Hi everyone, welcome back on my channel. After previous week ABC analysis, I was thinking maybe it's a good step to start to work with VBA for the repetitive task, and that task can be done for some periods of time, weekly, bi-weekly, and I think if you're using VBA you can save a lot of time and the task can be done quicker, so you can have more time to do your real analysis, not to focus about data modeling. VBA is basically the program language, including Excel. It means Visual Basic for application. Two options to make is to make your customized function onto write procedures, and then two options to write a statement. You can write it by yourself or register. So there will be mixed value, and I was thinking that maybe a good idea is to create the O column, so with total price, and to create it and to make it automatization so you can use it simpler and it can be done by yourself. And yeah, so maybe you write the steps it should be done, steps to be done, and if done. Okay, the first one in P1 cell, create a total price column. Okay, the second, fill it with yellow, then create a if statement, and the last one, sort by largest. Yeah, so how to create VBA things. You need to have developer tab. If you don't have it, please go to Fill, Option, Customize ribbon, and then developer tab. From default, it not should be there, so please check it. One more thing, when you create a macros, please remember to save the file as a macro enabled. Then you will have the things and macro will be there for your workbook, it will not be deleted. Okay, first thing first, maybe you can record our first macro to see where it looks like. Register, let's call it A. Okay, stop macro, edit. So you can see that already I have some others macro, but let's delete it. So this macro is empty, there's nothing there, it's good for us. Let's close it. Things in developer tab. Macros, there's option to write a macros and edit macros, delete macros. Use relative reference, we just see it now. And the record is tab when you can record your things. Please don't remember to always stop recording, because then you can create a bunch of code. First things first, maybe I'll show you how to use the relative references and what is the offset. Yeah, so click use relative references, record macro, A. So first thing in our cell is to create total price column. So please click P1, total price, and stop recording. Edit. What we can see here is that we're using offset. So Excel is counting how many columns he should go from A1. What is the problem there? It's just one problem. When you click B1 and you forget that you're recording with relative references, use macro, click 1 and run, it will create in Q1. So please remember this is a good option, but this first line we write as a statement. So let's stop using here, macros, edit. I will delete everything here and start to write. So range, basically it means, and here you can see a comment. You can create comment with this at the beginning. Range, we are focusing on P1 today, so P1, then value, and our value, it should be total price, as we want to have total price. And that should be it. Okay, let's close it. Macro, run. Yeah, we are here. So first tab, done. Yes, so one of the first 4 steps is done. Let's focus a bit about the second one. We'll fill it by yellow. So we're going total price, then record a macro. Let's call it B. And what we want to make it here is to fill in by yellow. Developer, stop recording, macros, B, and edit. What we see here is that our first other statement is with. So with statement is with and end with. And here we have options in our cells, the most important color. But what is the problem here? And we need to think about it, that is using with selection. So if we select different column, it will be marked with different column with this yellow. So I want to change selection by range B1. Let's close it here. Let's delete. Let's see if this is working. Delete. Let's put it here. Macros A. Yeah. So the second step as well done. Okay. So now if statement. If you remember, is checking if salt flag is yes or no. And let's write it as well here. So record macro B, because we already put data from B to A. Replace yes. And we are writing if salt flag is bigger than 0, bigger, then please multiply salt count by load net price. If no, please item count multiply by load net value. And we want to have this data till the end. Okay, let's stop recording. Macros be edit. Okay, let's use our data here. Let's copy it to our, because we want to create one macro. Okay, what we have here, let's copy at the first range here, so we're not sure to be sure that is selection the correct one, because here we can active cell, so we want to be sure that active cell is P2. Then you see the range, for which range we'll use the if statement. If you have different ranges, or if you want to see that your ranges is changing, you'll see that we can do in the next video, I think, for the if statement. Let's close it here. Let's delete this column, and then once again create developer to see if our data is working and run. Yeah, everything here. Yes, the last step, sort by largest. Let's record macro B, replace, and we as usual what we are doing here is Ctrl Shift L, Ctrl Shift L, and sort by largest. Yeah, I think that is done now. Let's stop recording. Macros edit B. Put it here. Okay, let's close it. Let's delete everything and let's see if this is working. Developer, macros, A. Yeah, so data is working, data is filtered, and everything's working correctly. I think as we see here, the biggest value is on the top, so yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.